it didn't sound like there were a lot of people in this group who used weighted grading, but I want to show you that anyway, and how you could set it up. It's on your assignments page. So as we're building all of these assignments in here, they're all coming to your assignments space. They're all being called assignments right now if you're not making groups. So you could create different groups. Is there anyone in here who does use a weighted grading scheme? Okay. What are your groups called?
Quizzes, discussions.
Okay. So I'm going to build them just like yours.
Main paper, draft.
Okay. Okay.
Final exam objective, final exam essay.
Okay. And you might even have just one thing in each group, right? The final exam objective, but that one's worth probably what, like 10% of the course?
60-40.
Okay. The final exam, what did you call it? Objective and then exam?
Objective is 40%, the essay is 60%.
Essay. Okay. All right. So then what you can do is, maybe I don't need this group at all, this assignments group. But what I can do is, take everything that you've created in your course, and then you could drag it into these groups that you've got, right? So I'm going to throw some things into quizzes. Maybe your attendance counts for part of your discussions and participation grade. Got a discussion here. So you can adjust all of these and put your items into these groups. And then up here at the top on the kebab selector is where you can say what they're weighted as. You don't have to use the assignment groups weight at all. But in a course like yours, where potentially we do weight the final grade based on these groups, we can say how much each one of these is worth. So I could say, quizzes are worth 20% and discussions are worth 10, and the main paper is worth, I'm just going to make numbers up, but it's adding these up for me down here. Maybe the draft is worth 5. Oh, it'll let you go over 100, by the way. So I'm going to just go ahead and add these up, or put all these points in here. Now, if we're doing it this way, then it's going to take the sum of all of these point values in there, and together, those are going to equal 20% of the overall grade in this course. I can set rules then for these quizzes if I want to. So I'm going to go here to this quizzes group and click edit, and I can say, hey, drop the lowest score, drop one of them, but don't ever drop this one, because it's really important. Don't drop this one either, right? So you can put those rules on there. A lot of times if we're doing the dropping the highest or the lowest score, we wait till the end of the semester, or else that's going to be a moving target, for the students. Grade's going to change all the time. But that is something that you can do. You can set up your weighted scheme here. It happens on the assignments tab. And this weighting scheme shows up on your syllabus page as well. So now if I go to the syllabus, it'll show what those groups are. So those will show here to the student. So when they're looking at your syllabus, they're going to know those weights that you apply to grading.